Do elves have genders? I don't know.
They're just, Buddy the Elf does, but I think outside of that, I don't know. Elves are kind of very odd creatures and stuff, right? Like in traditional, like Norse lore or what have you.
Mm.
You know, I think that they're
traditional
kind of,
Norse lore.
Yeah.
This week's holiday-related food news includes, well, things like it was never recommended to cook your Thanksgiving turkey frozen until now.
Oh, boy.
Some new items for the holidays from Mars Candy Company to talk about, Jeff.
Very cool.
An Elf on the Shelf meets Funfetti baking mixes.
This is going to get interesting.
Something new from Butterball for this Thanksgiving, Jeff. It's their cook from frozen premium whole turkey. It goes from the freezer to the oven.
Well, that's going to save a lot of people a lot of trouble, right?
It certainly could, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's kind of let this video from Butterball's YouTube page play in the background as I talk about how it can eliminate several days of prep that it takes to, let the turkey defrost. Apparently, it's one of the most common questions to the Butterball turkey talk line, which is 1-800-Butterball, by the way. It's still around. Mm-hmm. The number one question, or one of the most common questions, is how and when to thaw a turkey. So in this video that's on their YouTube channel, they show the process, which does involve a little bit of prep. You gotta, run it under some water to help peel the water back, or to peel the packaging back. You put it on a rack inside a roasting pan. You brush it with a little oil and straight into the oven. So freezer to oven, basically. They say the average cooking time is about 5 hours. And they say to check it after 4 hours. So there you go. Cook from frozen, a whole turkey from Butterball this year, Jeff. What do you think?
I think that's cool because I don't know right offhand how long it takes to thaw a turkey.
Yeah, nobody does. I mean, yeah. I usually take mine out like a week in advance. And then Thanksgiving morning, it's getting into that bird and, cleaning it up. And it's still like very ice cold in the center. So you never know. And obviously it depends how big your turkey is too. You can find the Butterball frozen whole turkeys at Harris Teeter, Lowe's Foods, and Publix stores. Select Kroger and Kroger banner locations such as Fred Meyer, Fry's, and Ralph's, as well as select Walmart locations. And of course, you can look up on the product locator on Butterball's website to see if there is one near you.
Man, Butterball has like that whole turkey game cornered, huh?
I mean, Butterball's, huge when it comes to turkey. I don't really have a go-to brand. It's kind of whatever looks good, is the right size, and they're all always on sale. Usually it also depends on like the stores. Some stores will have, all of the turkeys will be on sale, but they might have incentives like, $20 worth of groceries with a purchase of a turkey, or something along those lines. So
right. I think the one key thing here is this is only to be cooked in your oven, not deep fried or anything like that.
Good point. Yeah, because deep frying a turkey, you absolutely do not want a single ice crystal on that turkey.
Right, you're going to go viral for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, absolutely. So from Thanksgiving to December holidays, Jeff. Some new and returning favorites from Mars Candy for the holidays this year include Snickers trees making their return, which are your typical Snickers bar, but in a Christmas tree shape. Snickers, by the way, Jeff, best candy bar ever.
Some may say.
Some of the other candies making their holiday return will include M&M Holiday Mint, Lifesavers Storybooks, which I think have been discontinued for a few years, at least according to the internet. But I remember these being around like since I was a kid. So if that's the case, they're back. Also returning are Skittles Candy Canes. But new this year, Jeff, two things I want to try. I want to check them out. First, from M&M's. Last food news, we talked about their peanut butter and jelly M&Ms, which are going to come out supposedly around the holidays too.
Mhm.
But they're also coming out with Toasty Holiday Peanut, which is a twist on the classic peanut M&M. Festive red, green, and yellow candy shells with chocolate and a roasted peanut infused with cinnamon, vanilla, spices, sugar, and caramel notes.
Oh, that's definitely worth a try.
Yeah, I think so. And Dove Dark Chocolate Holiday Mint. Silky smooth dark chocolate with fresh mint flavor. I mean, just classic. Dark chocolate and mint. I love that. I love that combo.
Yeah, when it comes to holiday candy, I guess Christmas specifically, is there anything that comes to mind like immediately that you like, that you enjoy?
No, I mean, I guess maybe a candy cane, since those are kind of. I guess everything else is just kind of like the same old candy, just in a different form or shape. You know, or the packaging is different. No, I off the top of my head, candy cane, just because they're not really around. And I like anything from like a Jelly Belly candy cane, you know, with some weird flavors, fruity flavors, Skittles, like we just shown, that would be fine, or just a classic mint one, the peppermint one.
Yeah. See, for me, it's just holiday M&Ms, and that's red and green M&Ms.
And then just the regular chocolate.
Just regular chocolate. Yeah. Just the plain M&Ms.
Yeah, just in a festive color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gets you in the mood. How about something from Pillsbury, Funfetti, Jeff? They're expanding its popular line of Elf on the Shelf baking products with 6 mixes and frostings. And they're out now through December while supplies last, and include Funfetti Elf on the Shelf Swirl Red and White Vanilla Cake Mix, Hot Cocoa Whipped Frosting, and Peppermint Vanilla Whipped Frosting.
I'm just going to say this. I am definitely not the target audience for this. So I will just pass.
There are
what do you think about all this?
Well, there's 3 Walmart exclusives.
All right.
Maybe these flavors will change your mind, Jeff. Funfetti Elf on the Shelf Marshmallow Swirl Fudge Brownie Mix. Peppermint Vanilla Whipped Frosting again, but this time the Walmart exclusive includes Peppermint Candy Cane Blend Sprinkle Bits in it. And finally, the Funfetti Elf on the Shelf Snickerdoodle Cookie Mix. The back of each Elf on the Shelf box mix features fun cutouts to leave for your Scout Elf, making the Elf on the Shelf tradition even easier for parents and more fun for kids. Jeff, since I don't have any kids, and this wasn't something that happened when I was a kid, I'm just completely lost when it comes to the whole Elf on the Shelf thing. So,
yeah, we never did that either. I mean, my kids are older now, but we never did the Elf on the Shelf thing. And I have to bring this up because like that elf is in blackface too on the box.
Yes, it does look like some males and female elves are represented. A couple of races, maybe, I don't know, are represented on the packaging.
It's blackface. It's just it's just like it's a regular elf, and they just, I don't know what they tried to do there. That's horrible.
Yeah. That's your food news for episode 81. The food news segment might be over, but there is more from this episode. Jeff and I are talking about all of our favorites from Wendy's, and you can check out that video right here.
And you can find the audio version of our podcast anywhere where you listen to your podcast.